Hi YouTubers, I know it's been quite a long time, but today I'm going to do a video on how to get rid of your credit card debt. Number one, it sounds like a very simple and silly thing to do, but it is important to check how much you owe before you can start calculating a budget. Step number two, start by paying the credit cards with the highest interest first, and that's if you have a few credit cards to pay off, and it's important to pay more than the minimum amount, otherwise it will take longer to pay off the credit card. You have probably heard this before, but it is actually really important to budget because that will help you in sort of planning financially for the future, and it's just better. It's a good idea to calculate how much you're spending each month so you can create a rough budget on how much you spend, perhaps on your bills, on your rent, on food, and any other expenses, and then you can start creating a budget. I'm really sorry if my handwriting is really terrible, but in reality it is actually really hard to stick to a budget, and I find it may vary each month depending if you might have spent more, or there might have been a spike in bills or anything else, so kind of expenses fluctuate from each month. So don't be downhearted if you kind of go out of your budget a little bit. So maybe this is how it could look like as an example of how much you're actually spending on the credit cards, and so I've done this as an example. You could set a monthly reminder just to remind you how much you're paying off each month. You could write on your calendar or diary, and this can help you to keep track of how much you're paying off each month. And then you can also set a goal when you plan to pay that credit card debt. Another important thing that you need to do is avoid buying something you do not need. I'm guilty of doing the exact opposite. It makes such a huge difference when you spend your money wisely, and that will just help you in paying your debt quicker. Here's some other tips to keep in mind. It's good to learn from your mistakes. Don't go back to the same bad spending habits. Use your credit card wisely, and as I mentioned before, try to pay more than the minimum amount to avoid paying more interest on your credit cards. I hope you lot have enjoyed watching this video, and I know it's been such a long time, but maybe in the future I might be making a little bit more videos, but I'm not going to promise you anything just yet. But I hope you found these tips to be sort of useful, and I hope you have a good day. Thanks for watching. Bye.